I am so excited for today's episode, my friends, for two reasons. One, hot off the press, we got a $1 billion damage team, as I like to call it, plus, and that goes with a hats off to Nitty Roar. Thank you, Nitty, for shouting this one out to me in the Discord server, and I'm excited to feature and dedicate this episode to you specifically for letting me in and queuing me in on this new amazing team here for Avatar of Destiny. Oh, and fun fact, that billion is Nitty's, so congratulations on making the thumbnail. Now, with that said, thank you to everyone else for tuning in today, because you are here to understand what that new Avatar of Destiny team is that is going to absolutely crush it for you in CookieRun Kingdom here on your guild battles. Now, with that said, if you enjoyed today's episode, make sure to like and subscribe. It's a great way to stay connected and support the channel. On top of that, if you get a question or comment along the way, feel free to let me know or join the Discord server and be a part with Nitty Roar. Now, with that, down below you will find today's timestamps, as I'm going to do a couple things. I am going to break down Avatar Destiny, whether you're a new returning player or veteran. It's always good to take a look at these things and understand exactly what's going on. Then we're going to talk about the old comp team, the Madeleine team. Now, I have that down below for you. You can check that out if you'd like to see where that was before, because it is a little bit of a different strategy, but the best piece about this one is it's auto, my friends, and I love that as a CookieRun Kingdom player, and a lazy one at that. Now, with that said, you may not think that, because I do a lot of these episodes here on the channel, but the reality is I like it easy mode. I like to make it easy mode for you, but I do make it hard because we get lots of comments about those above me. Now, we'll leave it at that. With that, we will then do a comparison. So I will let you know what the team is. We're going to talk about that. I'll give you the comp or comparison of Blackberry. It's essentially it. We'll show it here in a second, break it down for you in today's video, so that you can see exactly why this one is so much better. So with that, again, thank you to Nitty. Let's get into the nitty gritty, as I like to say. All right, Avatar of Destiny. So again, for returning players, new players, and veterans, we always like to take a look at this. So a couple things. This is the boss information. We do have 4 million power, but again, it's linked to our level 7. So everything else is what really matters. Obviously, it scales and gets harder. We'll show you where our team and guild is at here in a minute. Now, a couple things. Destiny reversal passive. This thing gains immunity from all debuffs. You don't want to use debuffs, including periodic damage effects. Now, whenever the Avatar of Destiny receives a debuff, it gains a stack of reversal periodic damage. Does not trigger this effect. Keep that in mind. Each stack of reversal increases the avatar's attack and damage resist. Once reversal stacks 3 times, Destiny reversal is triggered, dealing damage to your entire team proportional to their max HP and stunning them. We have Destiny Realization. Deals damage to the 2 nearest members of your team, targets cookies first, equal to a portion of the Avatar of Destiny's attack, plus true damage equal to 20% of the target's max HP. The targets become stunned. Then we have Destiny Doom. Targets the nearest member of your team, targets cookies first, and after some time deals true damage equal to 100% of the target's max HP. Destiny Oblivion. The Avatar Destiny of Destiny's incandescent wings spread wide, dealing damage to your entire team equal to the Avatar's attack plus true damage equal to 35% of each cookie's max HP and silencing them. I want to do that one a little bit robotic. Now back to the rest. All right, Destiny Punishment. A column of light descends from the sky, moving slowly towards its destination. Targets affected by the light suffer from reduced move, speed, and burns. Then last but not least, we have Destiny Hindrance. This is a big one here. We'll talk about this in a second on the strategy. Drops 5 stones of destiny, dealing damage. Each stone deals area damage and knocks back the targets. The stones are indestructible, receiving 1 point of damage with each hit and being immune to indirect damage. So a couple things about this before we get into it. As we always like to talk about the 4 T's, that's the tactics, the team, the treasures, and the toppings. I want to give you a little backdrop on this guild battle, and specific on Avatar Destiny. This one has been a very unloved guild battle for a long time. You couldn't do enough damage to really make it worthwhile, so you're split between Dragon and the other one. Now, the reality is, because of the last focus and Madeleine team, this is one you should focus on. And then additionally, with the Blackberry change here, we're going to show that in a little bit, you definitely want to have this team. Now, the nice thing about it is it's all epic cookies. And on top of that, you can go get all these essentially from the guild mileage shop, or the mileage shop in general, I mean, which really helps. So you can check out our mileage shop guide here on the channel, and I'll have that down below for you too. All right, so a couple things. That is the tactics in terms of this one. Part of the challenge there is, again, make sure you're not dropping debuffs. You're going to get, and we'll show this in a little bit here, potentially smashed by lots of Avatar Destiny, and we'll show that. And then last but not least, you got all the tombstones with multiple hits that we need to get by. So the Madeleine team here, again, quickly as a flyby, but you can check all the additional information down below. This is the team here. Madeleine, we got the lovely, lovely friend right here, Mint Choco. We got Twizzly, we got Cream Puff, and the lovely, lovely Creme Brulee. Now, the best part about the last update outside of what we're going to show you here in a second is Creme Brulee, you can get 5-star now, which is pretty good, and I recommend that. So, couple little tangent side piece there, but here's what also matters. We have our treasures here. We got the Librarian's Enchanted Robes, the Old Pilgrim Scroll, Squishy Jelly Watch, because we're on damage and essentially cooldown and speed, need for speed. So those are a couple things to keep in mind in terms of toppings. We're going to be on crit here. Here we're on crit, here we're on cooldown, here we're on attack, and here we're on crit. And additionally, as we always like to do, and you can check out all the guides here on the channel, I'll paste down below the topping guides and the biscuit guides, as we like to say. So make sure you have your biscuits here, as always, locked and loaded for your team. Certainly we can do more. I'm not going to overkill it, but just by getting them on, it makes a huge difference. Attack and HP, we can see this at level 17. Sure, we're absolutely going to level that up to max. Not enough to get it to max, but again, we'll leave it there. We got damage resist, bypass, and crit percent here. Again, additional breakdowns. Ideally, you want to be on attack and damage resist bypass. That's going to get a lot of stuff in. Again, depending on your cookie, if you need cooldown, those kinds of things as well. So just fair, fast forward warning there. Want to do a quick flyby and recap there on the Madeleine team. All right, so here's what's going to matter. We're going to go up to 38 because that's where our guild's at. Congratulations, guild. We are a top guild in CookieRun Kingdom, and if you're always looking for a guild, feel free to join the Discord server. Lots of great, amazing, active guilds, and again, don't forget Nitty's there. All right, with that, let's go into this practice battle here at 38. You're going to see this team comp move through it, and I'm going to talk about a couple of pieces. I still like to run this on auto. When I did the video before, I also did it on auto because that was about as good as it gets for me. Now, one of the problems that you're going to see here is it can be more intense than the auto mode. And what you're going to see right here is exactly that. Boom. That was the key piece that I want to show you. At 42 seconds, you actually have to actively play and manage when you're going to drop your protection shield there for Madeleine. If you see my episode 2, sometimes it reconnects and hits another cookie. So that is very, very important for you. Now, I'm showing you this on purpose because I'm not going to be able to get to 1 billion damage like Nitty did. I can, though, get close, at least maybe not, because we didn't quite take the Avatar of Destiny out with our Madeleine team. Now, here's why I did that. To compare the new comp and give you what I can see as my free-to-play player self and some of those differences here to help make you understand the decision and why this comp's better. All right, so that is the old comp. That was a problem with the old comp. It was active play. And again, I'm a lazy CookieRun Kingdom player, right? No, I'm just kidding. So, well, kind of. I like to make content, but I am a lazy player, kind of. All right. Here we go. So here is exactly what we're going to do. All you're going to do is you're going to take this team, and then you're going to go here. You're going to go to edit, and you're going to go grab my friends, the lovely Blackberry Cookie, and swap out Madeleine. Look at that. We went up in power level, but the biggest thing here with the Blackberry Cookie is we got a ton more stuff here. Blackberry got a very, 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 very nice buff in the latest and greatest update, which is the main reason why you can move over to Blackberry. Now, if you want to do even better, you can make your Blackberry Cookie that much better. You could go all the way to 80. I still have it here again as well, so I haven't fully invested in the 80. Again, another tip or trick that we used to get to 80 quickly there. You can check that out. We did put our biscuit on this cookie for cooldown, additionally more attack and HP. Again, we recommend that. And everything else is held steady. Again, for me specifically, and what you can do, you can certainly get all this stuff up. It is, again, a rare cookie. So we got epics plus rare now in order to get us where we need to be. And then we're on cooldown on Blackberry here. So this is the comp. This is the team. This is the treasures. You're going to be on the same ones. You're going to be on Librarian's Enchanted Robes, Old Pilgrim Scroll, Squishy Jelly Watch. Now, a couple of things that you can change to. I didn't cover that in the last one, but you could try Sleepyhead's Jelly Watch here instead, depending on your level. If you wanted to go crit, or if you had problems with defense, you could go there just for a little bit more survivability, just kind of help you improve. Worst case scenarios, you could always flip into Dream Conductor's Whistle as well. Wanted to give you some other ideas. Again, toppings are still going to remain the same. We're going to be focused on crit and attack. And then cooldown. So wanted to call those pieces out. We showed the biscuits earlier. Make sure you got biscuits. Check out all the more detailed guides for more information on fine tuning and fine tweaking these cookies. All right, so that is 2 million power. My friends, we did not quite get all the way through 38. Now, again, this is going to be the difference here for you today when you change to Blackberry Cookie. See how it goes. Now, we just need to lay back, relax, and take a drink, because my throat gets a little scratchy and we need some water to make it much better. All right, so a couple things. Keep watching here. What you'll see again as this team is really gonna kick out, load out, and deal some absolutely bonkers damage. There you saw it, Twizzly Gummy surviving. Now this is gonna make a huge difference, because before we lost Madeleine, this time we got Twizzly staying alive, and we're on auto, and look at that. 22 seconds left, my friends. So now, to be fair, Twizzly Gummy isn't necessarily going to stay alive every time, but there's a couple things that we can do to improve that, and I'll talk about that here in a second. So that, my friends, is a smooth clear of 38. We could certainly do more damage than the 200, which means with this team, you can be like Nitty and do over 1 billion damage, which is insane. So a couple things here to pull this all back together. But before we do, just to give you a idea, we know that the Avatar of Destiny here is going to hit Twizzly Gummy. You can get Twizzly Gummy to 5-star promotion. I'm still at 4. You could also get Mint Choco to 5-star. And then additionally, on top of that, my friends, I do not have, right here, you'll see this, I do not have the greatest biscuit on here. You can upgrade to another biscuit for attack or cooldown or whatever you want, and just level that up. And you're going to have a ton more survivability because of HP and attack on top of that. So those are a couple other key tips and tricks. Or obviously you can upgrade here. We got a lot of things you can upgrade and make your team even better than mine. So that, my friends, in a nutshell, is today's episode. We wanted to give you the old team. We gave you the amazing new team, the $1 billion team, as I call it here, for Avatar of Destiny in your guild battle. We ran both to give you the comps, the comparisons, and so that you could see the differences. And on top of that, broke down some of the amazing stuff that you can do differently with this new Blackberry team, and also to improve the likelihood of keeping that survival for the entire team here of Avatar of Destiny. With that, if you still got a question, if you got a comment, let me know, because I'd love to hear from you. Feel free to join us in the Discord server, my friends. And once again, thank you, Nitty, for letting me and making me aware of this comp. Now, on top of that, my friends, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for tuning in today. I appreciate your support. Thank you for the likes and the subs as we continue to grow this amazing community. On top of that, down below, we have other great ways to stay connected in the know through our socials, at me, chat me, as I like to say. Join our Discord server. Also, thank you to all of our members. We do have memberships available to you. It's a nice way to support the channel, priority response, other great things, emotes, icons, and affiliate links. So you can check those out. Appreciate everyone's support as always, and I want to wish you the best of luck here in the Avatar of Destiny's guild battle. Certainly became one of my favorites. Excited to see this upgrade here with Blackberry and all the new stuff coming at us out of the new Beast Yeast, and fun to see a more rare non-epic cookie getting a nice little boost and making an impact in the game. So with that, we'll see you again soon. Keep on running, my friends. You got this one here. Avatar of Destiny, all yours. Take care.